stop writing and pay attention. Everyone. Those who have obtained, those who have not obtained, everyone pay attention. For reactions, first condition is summation Fy is equal to 0. This is reaction here at point A. I am giving name as Ra. Reaction here as Re. These two are upward and all other forces are downward. Upward we have to take positive, downward negative. So Ra is upward, Ra. 20 is downward, so minus 20. Bolo आगे minus 30. Then this is minus 10 and this plus Re is equal to 0. So you get first equation as Ra plus Re is equal to 60 kilonewton. So equation number 1. इतना simple है. Upward positive, downward negative. That's it. Now next condition, summation of moments about point A equal to 0. For this convention is we are taking clockwise as positive. So जो भी forces clockwise moment produce करेंगे, we have to take positive, others negative. So tell me, this 20 will produce clockwise moment. 20 multiplied by 2. So 20 into 2. Is it clockwise or anti-clockwise? Clockwise. So we have to take it as positive. Okay. Next, 30. 30 multiplied by 5. Many of you are not paying attention. Hello, third bench. Pay attention here. 30 multiplied by 5. This distance 5. So is it plus or minus? Plus. Because it is clockwise. So plus 30 multiplied by 5. Okay. Next is 10. Again it is producing clockwise. So plus 10 of distance 9. 2 plus 3 plus 4. That is equal to 9. Last में क्या है? Re reaction and it is producing everyone. It is producing anti-clockwise movement. So that's why it will be minus Re multiplied by distance of Re from point A. Distance हमें कहाँ से लेना है? जिस पॉइंट पे हम मूवमेंट ले रहे हैं उस पॉइंट से लेकर उस रिएक्शन या फोर्स का डिस्टेंस. How much is that? That is equal to 10 and that all equal to 0. This will give you value of Re. How much? 32 or 28? 28. Yes, that is equal to 28 kilonewton. Putting Re equal to 28 kilonewton in equation number 1, you get Ra equal to 32 kilonewton. Shear force at A is equal to shear force at E is equal to 0. So because both are supports. Shear force, what is the other value of shear force at A? So shear force at RHS of A, right hand side of A, will be how much? It will be 32 because there is force which is 32 kilonewton on the left side. Okay, so shear force RHS of A is equal to 32 kilonewton. Okay, shear force on LHS of B and again RHS of B. Okay, so there will be two values, LHS of A, LHS of B and RHS of B. As there is no force between A and B, left hand side of B, shear force value will be same. That is 32 kilonewton. On right hand side, it will be 32 minus 20. Because as we go to the right, 32 up, 20 down. Okay, that's why it will be 32 minus 20. That is equal to 12 kilonewton. Then next point is C. Again at C, left hand side of C, right hand side of C. Okay, so LHS of C, RHS of C. What will be on LHS of C? Same value because between B and C there is no force. So LHS of C will be same as this, that is 12 kilonewton. Now tell me RHS of C. RHS of C will be whatever is the previous value minus 30. Are you getting or not? Previous value में से 30 आपको क्या करना होगा minus. Okay, so previous value is 12 minus 30, that is equal to minus 18 kilonewton. Then at D, when you go to D again, LHS of D, RHS of D. Okay, so LHS of D and RHS of D. LHS of D कितना होगा value? It will be same as previous value, that is minus 18. And when you go to RHS of D, it will be minus 18 and D is minus 10. So minus 18 minus 10 minus 28 kilojoules. Okay, and then when you come to E, point E, again we have to take one value on LHS of E and finally at E. At E what is the value? 0. At E it is already 0, but one value will be on LHS of E. So left hand side of E, what will be the value? Because there is no force between D and E, value will be same, that is minus 28 kilonewton. Is it understood? If you have to plot the diagram, this is the baseline. Okay, what is the value at A? At A first value is 0, second value is 32. So we have to start from 0. This is 0, first value. Second value 32. So 32 plus. That's why we have to go up. Okay, so this value is 32 kilonewton. Okay, A to B no force, go straight horizontal. What is value at B? Left hand side of B 32. Left hand side of B 32. What is other value? Right hand side of B 12 kilonewton. So we have to count down. This is the value which is 12 kilonewton. From here to here, there is no force. That's why shear force will remain constant. That is horizontal line. Then at this point, at C, it is minus 18. So we have to go down. Okay, so this is 18. But while writing, don't write negative sign because we are already plotting it below 0 line. Okay. Here to here, after this, LHS of B, LHS of the value will remain same, that is minus 18, and then RHS of the minus 28. So we have to go down. Okay, so this is minus 28. From here to here it will remain same. And what is the value here? At E minus 28 and final value is 0. Okay, so we have to connect it with 0. Is it understood? This is positive shear force, this is negative shear force. Okay, so shear force, so here shear force changes direction. Okay, are you understanding or not? At point C, value is positive as well as negative. So here shear force changes sign from positive to negative. Such point is called as, this point is called as point of contra shear. Right? You make that point as point of contra shear. Point of contra shear. Write down definition. This is the way I expect. You should show calculation on the right side and shear force diagram on the left side. Is it clear? In notebook also you have to write it like this. Now we'll go with bending moment calculation. Next. At supports, what is the value of bending moment? 0. Everyone, are you clear? Bending moment at A equal to 0 because it is support. Let us go to the next point. Which is next point? Point B. So bending moment at B is equal to, how to calculate the value? Basics. We have to consider left side of the beam. So what is there on the left side? B के लेफ्ट में क्या है? It will be RA. What is the value of RA? 32. B से कितने डिस्टेंस पर है RA? point B and point of RA is at a distance 2 meters. So bending moment at B will be RA, that is 32 multiplied by 2, that is equal to 64 unit kilonewton meter. Now what about sine? Our sine convention for bending moment is like this. If this is a section के लेफ्ट में clockwise, section के लेफ्ट में clockwise is taken as positive. Now as you go ahead, this will produce positive moment, but as you go to the next point, this will produce anti-clockwise, that is negative. Okay, so this will produce positive, that's why value will be plus 64 km/meter. Next, at point C, bending moment at point C. Now here you don't make mistake. Point C and what is there on the left side of point C? This RA and this 20. So RA will produce clockwise moment, 20 will produce anti-clockwise moment. अभी कितनी moment होगी? For that force multiplied by distance, force into perpendicular distance. So अभी RA is 32 into distance between RA and point C. 3 plus 2, that is 5. 32 multiplied by 5. We already decided it is positive. This 20 will produce minus 20 into 3. यहाँ पर mistake क्या करते हैं? You make mistake while taking this 20, you take this distance. If you take distance 2, many students do like this. हमें moment किस point के about लेनी है? We have to take moment about point C. इसलिए C point and that force, दोनों के बीच का distance आपको लेना है. Are you all clear on this? C point, this point के about moment you are taking that point and the force, इन दोनों के बीच का distance. Okay? So point C and 20 kilonewton force, इन दोनों के बीच का distance कितना है? 3. So that's why this value will be minus 20 into 3. How much? 100. 100 kilonewton moment at point C. Next is point D. Moment at D. Here there will be now 3 forces. Which 3? RA, 20, 30. Right? So tell me now, all of you. 32 multiplied by 2 plus 3 plus 4, because we are taking moment at point D. That's why we have to take distance between D and that force. Okay? So 32 multiplied by 9. This will be clockwise, right? What about this 20? It will produce anti-clockwise. So minus 20 into 7. 20 into 7. Between this D and this force. 4 plus 3, that is 7. So 20 into 7. And this one force, 30 multiplied by 4. Minus 30 multiplied by 4. 28 kilonewton meter. All the values are positive? Yes. Shear force at A is 0. What about shear force at last point? 0. Shear force at E will also be equal to 0. Okay, so let us plot the diagram. अभी देखो इसके calculations right में and diagram on the left side. Okay. So there is no negative value. There is no negative value. So draw baseline and all the values will be above baseline. So what is value at A? 0. At E? 0. Now we have to only plot these 3 values. Okay. Value at B? 64, 120. Okay. So 64, 120. Right? Also you have to write down the values there. 64 kilonewton meter, 100 kilonewton meter, and how to join the points? These points are to be joined by straight line. Of course, they will be inclined lines in this case. Okay, so this to this, going to 100, 28, 0. Okay, and this is positive. Have you understood this? just write down calculations and diagram.